I conceived all this very realistically during the first minute of this discovery. I made a resolute decision right away that all of this had to be tested out. Because if it was so, then what in the world was medicine doing? It was teaching the populations to breathe deeply, and thus is responsible for making them ill. And how do they treat them? Again, with the deep breathing exercises and the drugs which increase the breathing. In other words, they dilate the bronchi, they dilate the blood vessels, and with all their efforts, all they are doing is to increase the breathing even further. They don't prevent the diseases, don't treat the real cause, but on the contrary, they contaminate the population with deep breathing, and with their faulty ways, they destroy the people. About 8 times a day, 3 or 4 puffs. And the more they treat you with this, it gets worse, and worse, and worse. Sometimes if I get 12 or 13 attacks a day, the 14th time I use the puffer. It causes an attack of its own. I am on high doses of hormonal treatment as well. First, the puffer stops my attacks, but then the puffer brings on an attack, and then that attack I cannot stop anymore. Yes, then you get into a vicious circle. The ambulance comes 4 to 5 times a day. Then they take me into the intensive care, where I lie unconscious for a week. She already stopped eating, getting up. It was constant giving of hormones, tablets, inhalers, constantly. But she was getting worse and worse. Then her heart stopped. She was clinically dead. So here we're now involved in a struggle of principles and ideas. But the truth is on our side. We achieve a 100% effective result. This was proven in Leningrad with 46 asthmatic patients in 1968 and again in 1981, when the Ministry of Health of the USSR ordered another approbation to be conducted at the First Medical Institute's pediatric department. This time, my student and follower, Janina, was given 52 children, all of them in very grave conditions, like Olchelka here, who were so over-medicated they were half dead. All the children were taken off the drugs and were successfully treated with incredible results within the first 24 hours. She achieved a 100% positive result. The documents signifying her success are in possession of the highest echelons of the Ministry of Health in the USSR. This is her 3rd day on the method. She's improved so much. She does not need her puffer for walking anymore. Yes, yes. This means that these 3 days have given her a bigger improvement than her 7-year-old period of treatment up till now. During the last 24 hours, have you used your inhaler at all? Only once, not 10 times as before. Yes, only once. Also, I'm no longer taking prednisolone. Tell me, how do you stop your attack? How did you feel in the bus today? Terrible. An attack was starting, wasn't it? And what did you do? I started breathing like a mouse. And did the attack go away? Yes. And what happened when you had your attack yesterday? Remember when you came here? How did you stop it? I was breathing very slowly, so you could not hear, so you could not see. And the attack went away? No, not straight away. I still had to do it a little bit, and it went away.